Morning students, I am Vishweswara sir. Today I will take up electrolysis. This is the first class of the electrolysis. So after completion of electrochemical cells, I will take up electrolysis. In electrochemical cells, a redox reaction occurs spontaneously and electricity is generated. If a redox reaction is carried in a proper setup, you can generate electricity can be generated from a spontaneous redox reaction. Spontaneous redox reaction means redox reaction occurs on its own without any additional help. That is the meaning of spontaneous redox reaction. You already know zinc electrode, zinc sulfate solution, copper electrode, copper sulfate solution, and that Daniel cell, everything. But what is electrolysis? Olysis means decomposition. Olysis means decomposition. Electrolysis means electro means decomposition by passing electricity. That is the meaning of electrolysis. That means by passing electricity, it means it is opposite process to electrochemical cell. In the electrochemical cell, a redox reaction is occurring on its own and you are getting electricity out of that redox reaction. But here, to carry the redox reaction, you are using electricity. Most of the decomposition reactions are redox reactions, but not all decompositions. Most of the decomposition reaction. If decomposition reaction, one of the product is the element, that is definitely redox reaction. A redox decomposition reaction, you are doing that reaction forcefully. It is non-spontaneous. You are insisting that reaction by passing electricity. For example, thermal decomposition. The thermal decomposition means it is not a redox reaction. I take calcium carbonate. Calcium carbonate on heating produces calcium oxide solid and carbon dioxide gas. It is not a redox reaction. It is a decomposition. It can also be called decomposition, but on heating, you are getting this decomposition that is called thermal decomposition. And for example, this one you see NaCl decomposed to give sodium and off Cl2. Products are elements. Products are elements meant definitely it is redox reaction. It is redox reaction means chlorine oxidation number -1 to chlorine oxidation number 0. Oxidation number is changing. That means chlorine is -1 to 0 means increase in oxidation number. It is undergoing oxidation. Sodium oxidation number +1 here and here 0, and sodium is undergoing reduction. So it is a decomposition reaction, that is redox reaction. You can clearly say if any one of the product is element, this is what happens. So now this is not spontaneous reaction. This is not spontaneous reaction, means I have to carry this reaction by passing electricity. That is nothing but called electrolysis. So olysis is the decomposition by passing electricity. So what is the difference? So that means the conceptual difference between electrochemical cell, electrolytic cell. That means to carry this electrolysis, you need the electrolytic cell. Electrolytic cell is the design to carry the electrolysis process. So in the next page, I given this is the electrolytic cell now. You can see so many words are written. Don't worry about this one. First of all, you put focus on this one. Okay, this is a vessel. I taken a vessel here. Okay, in that vessel, I taken electrolyte. Electrolyte means the compound, the species which I am going to decompose. That is simply called electrolyte. If I want to decompose sodium chloride is solid. I have to melt sodium chloride. Melt means molten sodium chloride. So molten sodium chloride, I take it as electrolyte. You already know what is the meaning of electrolyte. Electrolyte is nothing but conducts electricity by movement of free ions, Na plus and Cl minus ions. So by movement of ions, it passes electricity. That is nothing but electrolyte. So whatever the electrode, that means if I'm going to decompose sodium chloride now. So sodium chloride melted, taken in this vessel. I'm keeping two electrodes here. This is metal plates. Metal plates means what metal plates I have to take? I am for now. Now that means what is my aim? My aim is nothing but decomposition of sodium chloride by using electricity. Decomposition of sodium chloride by using electricity means I am taking the sodium chloride in a vessel. I am keeping the electrodes in that sodium chloride. The electrode means that must be metal plate. Metal plate means it is called electronic conductor. It is called electrolytic conductor. Electrolytic conductor means conducts electricity by movement of free ions. Electronic conductors means conduct electricity by movement of free electrons. So I need a metal plate here. Which metal plate only to transfer the electrons? Which metal plates? Which metal is the best here? For now, I am taking platinum metal. Why, sir? What is the reason for the taking platinum metal? Platinum metal never interferes in the reaction, electrolytic reaction. That means the electrodes are inactive. Inactive electrodes mean they do not interfere in the job of electrolysis process. That is the meaning of inactive electrolysis. There is active electrolysis is also there in our syllabus. That is also there. The active electrolysis means the electrodes participate in the reaction. But now, for now, that is more complicated, obviously. Now I am taking electrodes do not interfere in the reaction. That's why I am taking platinum electrodes. So this is the left electrode and this is nothing but right electrode. Now these electrodes are connected via external battery. This is external battery. In this case, I am not generating electricity. I am just using electricity. So to pass electricity, I need a battery. I need that means to using this battery, I'm going to pass electricity through the electrolytic solution by means of these electrodes. Now battery is having big line and small line. The big line is nothing but positive terminal of the battery. The small line is nothing but negative terminal of the battery. Because this left electrode is connected to positive terminal, this is the positive electrode. And because the right electrode is connected to negative terminal, it is the negative electrode. Negative electrode is called cathode. Right side is called cathode. Left side is called anode. You have to be really careful, Nana. You have to compare electrochemical cell and electrolytic cell. So this is the setup of electrolytic cell. Once again, what is electrochemical cell? If you recall that one, in electrochemical cell, a redox reaction is happening spontaneously. The electricity generated. What is electrolytic cell? Using electricity, you are carrying a non-redox reaction. I'm sorry, Nana, I'm really sorry. Non-spontaneous redox reaction. Using electricity, you are carrying a non-spontaneous redox reaction. That is the electrolytic cell, electrolysis. Electrolysis means the decomposition. Electrolysis means decomposition of the species by using electricity. Okay. Now, what is the conceptual difference between electrochemical cell and electrolytic cell? The main difference is you are getting electricity in electrochemical cell. You are using electricity in electrolytic cell. Next, electrochemical cell left compartment is called anode. Right compartment is called cathode. In electrolytic cell, left compartment is anode, right compartment is cathode. But in electrochemical cell, left compartment, anode is a negative electrode, because electrons are coming from anode, undergoes oxidation. Anode undergoes oxidation. I'm talking about electrochemical cell. You already know. Anode undergoes oxidation. Anode undergoes oxidation depends, it is source of the electrons. It is source of the electrons depends, definitely it is a negative electrode. Cathode undergoes reduction, there electrochemical cell, it is taking electrons, it is positive. But in this case, anode is connected to positive terminal, it is positive electrode. But there in electrochemical cell, anode is on the left side. In electrolytic cell also, anode is on the left side. In electrochemical cell, cathode is on the right side, and in electrolytic cell also, cathode is on the right side. But where is the difference there? It is positive because it is connected to positive terminal. There in electrochemical cell, it is source of electrons, it is negative electron. Cathode is connected to negative terminal, it is a negative electrode, where in electrochemical cell, cathode is positive. But listen my words carefully. In electrochemical cell, oxidation occurs at anode. In electrolytic cell also, oxidation occurs at anode. Only difference is sign. Reaction is same. There oxidation at anode, here also oxidation. At a cathode, there reduction occurs, here also reduction occurs. But there redox reaction occurs spontaneously, you will get electricity. But here you are using electricity to conduct, to carry a non-spontaneous redox reaction. So these are the differences, similarities between electrochemical cell and electrolytic cell. And in the 12th class, you will get another cell that is known as conductivity cell. Okay, no? So what is electrolyte? Electrolyte is nothing but something that conducts electricity by means of passing ions, by means of movement of free ions. Passing ions means movement of free ions. What are the electrodes? Electrodes are metallic conductors, electronic conductors. They conduct electricity by movement of free electrons. And here, in this case, I am taking non-interfering electrodes, non-active electrodes, and this is known as non-active electrolysis. So, everything I written. For example, what is my aim? I'm taking decomposition of NaCl. So, I want to carry this reaction. That means sodium chloride is there. Sodium chloride has to decompose sodium into chlorine gas. This is the reaction I want to carry. That reaction doesn't happen on its own. It is not a spontaneous reaction. It is a decomposition reaction. The decomposition reaction, I want to decompose means NaCl is decomposed to its elements. I can also do this one. Water decomposes to its elements. Any decomposition reaction which is not spontaneous can be carried with by passing electricity. Electrolysis, olysis means decomposition. Electrolysis means by passing, that means these two O's combined. Electrolysis means decomposition by passing electricity. Okay, now. So I think explained clearly. I hope everybody understood this one. So inert electrodes, Nana, here, what is the meaning of inert electrodes? No interference in the electrolysis. That is platinum electrodes. Electrodes are metal plates, electronic conductors, conduct electricity by movement of electrons. What is electrolyte? Electrolyte passes electricity by means of movement of free ions. Okay. And this is electrolyte molten NaCl. What is the meaning of molten NaCl? NaCl is solid. No? Every day you are seeing sodium chloride, you are eating sodium chloride. No? Knowingly or unknowingly, nobody eats sodium chloride directly. You put in curries and all those things. Okay, so that is solid. If you want to decompose sodium chloride, you have to make it as a liquid. That means liquid sodium chloride. That liquid sodium chloride is nothing but molten NaCl. Okay, Nana, this is the design of electrolytic cell. Now I am coming to the what reactions happens at a anode, what happens during the electrolysis process, mechanism of the electrolysis process. So everybody, please see here. That means actually you are a 11th class student, so you feel afraid if you see these kind of things here. I will put a vessel here. Then you feel very happy by seeing this vessel. iPod is correcting itself, and this is nothing but right, Nana. This is the vessel, right? So once you see this vessel, of course, this is the positive terminal of the battery. This is the negative terminal of the battery. What is the mechanism of electrolysis? It's a very nice procedure, Nana. Here, throughout chemistry, you will get electrolysis, Nana. Okay, throughout chemistry, you will get electrolysis. Maybe if you opt for engineering, throughout your life, you will get electrolysis. Throughout your life, okay. So first I take an NaCl here, NaCl in the vessel. I switch it on. That means I am just passing electricity through the NaCl solution. Once I switch it on, what happens? First of all, this melted NaCl decomposes into ions, Na plus and Cl minus ions. So in this solution, everywhere you will have Na plus and Cl minus ion. That means sodium chloride melted, liquid sodium chloride undergoes decomposition and converts to Na plus and Cl minus ions. Now the entire vessel is having Na plus and Cl minus ions. Okay, but this electrode is positively charged. Na? This electrode is positively charged, that is anode. Now, because this electrode is positively charged, the negative ions, that is nothing but Cl minus ions, migrate towards the anode, positively charged electrode. All Cl minus ions come here. All Na plus ions come to the negatively charged electrode, that is cathode. Due to this reason, listen, due to this reason, the positively charged ion is migrating towards the negatively charged electrode, that is cathode. That's why it is called cation. Positively charged ions are called cations because of this reason. That's why they got that name. So what about the negatively charged ions? Negatively charged ions migrate towards the positively charged electrode, and that is anode. That's why the negatively charged ions are called anions. So these are nothing but anions, and these are cations. So all cations migrate towards the cathode. All anions migrate towards the anode. Now what happens? So after the migration, so Na plus ions are going towards the cathode, and Cl minus ions are going towards the anode. Okay, Nana? Now what happens here? Listen, Nana, here. So I'm quite explaining like this. That means electron movement. That means I'll do this one like this. So this is a negative electrode, negative terminal of the negative terminal of the battery. Okay. Negative terminal of the battery means electrons. It releases electrons. That means that's what it does. It does. So electrons are coming from here. Electrons are coming from here. They pass through the external wire. Okay. Now listen here. That means they enter into the that means they enter into the cathode. That means electrons enters into the cathode. So electron enter into the cathode. That's why it is having negative charge. That is the reason. That means it is taking electrons from the negative terminal. That is the reason it will have negative charge. Now what happens? These cations take up electrons coming from the negative terminal of the battery, get reduced. At the cathode, there is a reduction. You recall that in electrochemical cell also, at the cathode reduction is happening, but their cathode is positive, here cathode is negative. So cation. What is our cation? I'm explaining electrolysis of NaCl. So Na plus ion. Na plus ion, this is Na plus. I will write that one also. That means I can write this is nothing but Na plus ion and this is nothing but Cl minus ion. For your clarity. Okay, Nanda? Now, Na plus ion taking electron and becoming sodium. The reduction is happening here. So this is what you get here. Now here what is happening? All the Cl minus ions are going towards the anode because Nana, you see all the Cl minus ions are going towards the anode. They lose electrons. They give electrons to this anode. So the electrons given by chlorine and again enter into the from the metal plate, platinum metal electrode, enter into the external wire and reaches the positive terminal. That means this is the circuit. You see how the circuit is completing in this case. Electrolysis is carried successfully. So Cl minus losing electrons to anode. No? Cl minus is losing electrons to anode means that is the losing of electrons is oxidation. Gaining of electrons is reduction. So Cl minus losing electron. None here only one Cl minus taken because one Cl minus one negative charge, it lose one electron, become chlorine gas. To balance the equation, I written off Cl2. Off Cl2 means one chlorine atom. To balance the equation. Sir, why sir you can take 2 Cl minus lose 2 electrons and Cl2? You can also write like that. There is no problem. There is no problem. Okay. Right. So this is nothing but oxidation and this is the reduction. Very well. Now what happened? You observe that that means Na plus ions are taking electrons, becoming sodium metal. That sodium metal deposited on the cathode. And Cl minus losing electron, becoming chlorine gas. The chlorine gas is liberated at a anode. If it is gas, it is liberated. If it is metal, it gets deposited. Generally discharged. The general word is for everything you can use simply discharge. Na plus ions get discharged at cathode. Cl minus ions get discharged at anode. Specifically, Na sodium is getting deposited because it's a metal at cathode. Chlorine gas is liberated, evolved at anode. Okay, now I'm going to write the full reaction. What actually happened? So to write the full reaction, NaCl becoming Na plus and Cl minus. This is not necessary now here. First of all, you say I'm taking what is happening at anode, what is happening at cathode. Here there is no confusion now. Directly write those reactions. At anode, sir, I will write cathode first. You can write that one. Here, electrochemical cells I discuss in a different way, but in this case, I'm not at all confusing you. I'm not at all putting any burden on you. Simply at a anode, oxidation is happening, you write the oxidation. At a cathode, reduction is happening, you write the reduction. This is called electrode reaction. Electrode reaction. If you want to get the overall reaction, you add these two, anodic reaction, cathodic reaction, you add them. You not change anything. That means anode oxidation is happening, you written as it easily. Cathode reduction is happening, you wrote as it easily. Because you wrote as it easily, you have to add them. So if you add them, you will get an overall reaction, what happened. But before adding, be careful, the electrons must get equal. That means is equal to this side electron is there, is equal to this side must be cancelled. So if electrons are not equal, you have to equalize them by multiplying with a suitable number. Here I purposefully written one electron because I know already I have to cancel them. Now I'm adding anodic reaction and cathodic reaction. Electron get cancelled. Left hand side, you see Na plus and Cl minus are there. That is nothing but NaCl. Right hand side, you got sodium and off Cl2. This is the overall reaction. What just happened? Sodium chloride is decomposed to sodium metal and chlorine gas. Sodium metal and chlorine gas. It is all cis decomposition by passing electricity. So this is nothing but electrolysis. So this is the electrolysis, man. Now you tell me, that means I will put simple questions for you, Nana. So, okay, Nana, I will write this one. So electron flow in the external wire, that means for your PDF thing, I'm writing external wire from anode to cathode. Anode to cathode. Same thing like electrochemical cell. In electrochemical cell also, electron flow in external wire is anode to cathode only. Here also same thing. Okay. So electron flow in external wire. So electron flow internal in solution. In solution, they're also same. Cathode to anode. In solution, cathode to anode. In this case also, it is a similarity between electrochemical cell and electrolytic cell. Okay. So I hope I completed this example and I got the electrolysis of molten sodium chloride and I got the product. So paper sector may ask you what is the cathodic product, what is the anodic product. Cathodic product is nothing but sodium metal. The anodic product is nothing but chlorine gas. Okay, number. Now I'm going for the next example, Nana. I will take